For lunch, we're making turkey and cheese and ham and cheese sandwiches.
We are going to make a club sandwich.
You know what the men say? They always say, shut up and make me a sandwich. That's all they want. They want silence, sex, and a sandwich. Now, I can't be silent. I'm sorry. I don't bring that to the table. I really don't. But I can make a mean sandwich.
Okay.
You know, I'm good at putting the bread and the cheese together.
Yes.
You know.
So now that I've thought about it, we're going to make a club. So I'm going to actually let you get started. You'll need to slice. Do you know how to properly slice?
Oh, we don't have bacon, do we? I gave away the bacon. I forgot about that. Well, you know, you can't win them all.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll make a baconless club. But you know what? The bacon didn't go to waste. It was all eaten up. So you can just do...
I always toast my sandwiches.
I was just about to say that.
I'm a toaster.
Okay.
I feel like it is not the same unless you toast it.
Okay, let's go with that. So do you know how to properly slice a tomato for like sandwiches?
No.
Okay, I'll show you.
I usually just take my knife and slice it.
Yeah, so there's a couple ways. I would do... So you have the little stem here. So then I would put that flat. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Then I would cut it kind of like that. And I have a little tool that helps me cut straight slices. But yes, if you're going to be putting it like a wedge on a salad, you can do it that other way. And see, if you notice with the bigger knife, because you don't have to apply as much pressure, the weight of the blade, the weight of the knife just makes the blade cut through easier. Your slices, you see how when you have to really press on it, how it smushes? So that's one of the reasons you want to have at least one good quality knife. And you don't have to cut all of them. And then, yeah, I would just peel them back to, and snap off the little edges. Yeah. What I would do if I had this lettuce, I would peel off the lettuce pieces that I'm going to use for the sandwich and then just wash those. Because something about when you wash the whole thing, it spoils faster.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. But you can dry those off. You're doing great. So let's think about what's going to go on the sandwich. So I just got mild cheddar. Hopefully that's okay for you. We have deli ham. And this could be any type of meat. It could be pastrami. It could be anything. All right. So let's go ahead and get these open up. I think you might have to twist the top just so you have everything ready. So as soon as your bread is done.
Okay. Thank God for... You sell these on your website?
I do. You can go to Maggie the Substitute Teacher.
You can buy them on our website, guys.
Absolutely. Our aprons are $20. They come in 3 different sizes. Pearl is wearing the long. I had on the standard. We even have kid sizes. If you want to bring the kiddos in the kitchen with you, you can customize them for free with your name. We have multiple colors as well.
Here we go.
Absolutely. All right. So I try to get everything ready. So I would go ahead and open up my pickles. And when you're spreading, really all you do, you're doing great. You're doing great. You just want to do exactly like you're doing, Pearl. Try and get it from edge to edge. And the reason why is when you take a bite of your sandwich or anything that you're eating that's layered, you want a little bit of everything in each bite. All right. So that's why you want to spread it out to the end. You don't want to do just a big like squirt and let it go.
I see. Let me fix the other one then.
You're doing great. So when you cut into it or he bites into it, feed him well. Look good. You think he needs a little bit more ham than that?
You're right.
Yeah, he's working hard.
I did marry a big guy, as we spoke about earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
Give him that protein. It'll keep him fuller longer. Fantastic. All right.
Got this one done.
All right. So get your open face. All right. Do you want to do your turkey? Okay. What is your preference on a sandwich?
Mine?
What meat? What kind of sandwich?
I like roast beef.
Roast beef.
Or a turkey. Those are my 2.
Gotcha. All right. There you go. Slap that on there. Yeah, and you could even like, not for now, but you could take like one of the thin sheets and just kind of roll it and make like, you know, like the sandwich on the...
Like this?
Yes, but you would do one at a time. And then I also do a little bit of salt and pepper on a sandwich, especially on the veggies. Just it gives it a little bit of kick. Excellent. And then I think you have some pickles here, and I don't know if you want to do jalapeno, but it's looking great.
I thought I opened this earlier. Shoot.
Do we need to call the hubs? Honey! Can Can you open this for me?
King. You open
We
this
need
jar. I
help.
need muscles.
Allow him to help you. Excellent.
Thank you.
Are you doing tomato?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll put on the tomato.
Mm-hmm. Now those tomatoes look good. They're nice and thick. All right. And I'll show you an easy. That looks good. Ah. All right. I think 2 is.
2 is enough.
And what I probably would have done, which is okay, next time put the tomato on the bread since it's flat, because the mountain of lettuce, it kind of slides down. But it's totally fine. We can skip the jalapenos if they're
Oh, shoot.
perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna just put it over here because I already closed that.
Yeah, anytime you have something that's a little bit like wobbly on a sandwich, kind of layer it between the flat stuff so that it stays put. All right, you like your sandwiches with heat. Let's do it. And what you can do, you can, if you're cooking for the family, you can, if everybody's sitting together at the table, you can have everything ready. But sometimes once his plate is ready, I go ahead and serve him, and then
get the rest.
yeah,
Okay.
so he doesn't have to wait. But you're doing fantastic. Feeding, the kids have been outside all day playing. They're coming in hungry.
Kids, it's coming. I need you to be patient.
Is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? I don't want mustard. I don't eat mayo. Oh yeah.
It's too bad. You'll eat what I put on your plate.
Well, that's an option. Together.
What do you think of women that say, oh, he can make his own food?
Then you don't need a man. Because if you got a good one that's working, what's making a plate? That's the least you can do. Of course he can make his own food, but here's the deal. We have to understand as women, if you won't do it, somebody else will.
Woo!
So keep that in mind.
Okay,
Taste it?
children! Children!
They're ready. They ain't never not hungry.
It's lunchtime.
Yes. All right, let me
You
clean
have 2
up.
ham and 2 turkey.
All right, perfect.
Okay, that sandwich was fire. That sandwich was fire. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
All right, turkey
This
coming
is a
right
turkey.
up.
Turkey or ham, Helen?
Thanks, Mom.
I think I'm gonna get the turkey as well.
Okay.
Turkey looks good.
Mmm.
Thank you.
All right.
Blessing, I hope you like ham.
Part of being a wife and a mom is serving the family. And I actually get a lot of joy out of it. Unfortunately, when you think about what about me, sure, you can rush to the front of the line, but as a mom, there's nothing like the look on your kid's face when they're like, it tastes good, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Or if your man just kind of comes up and quietly gives you a kiss on the cheek and goes back to his plate without a word. It's worth it. So for me, I'll wait. Clearly I can miss a meal. So, but yeah. Wow, clean plate.
1 to 10. 1 to 10.
I'll give this one an 8.5.
8.5. You're going up.
Wow.
You're going up. Would you like more? Because I know you wanted more portion last.
I'll wait for the steak.
Oh. Okay, waiting for the steak. All right. Oh.
Thank you, Mom.
Oh.
Great.
How 1 to 10? 1 to 10.
Considering I'm not the biggest sandwich fan,
Mm-hmm.
an 8.
An
Okay.
8. Wow.
That was really good.
You know, honestly, that one, I think the staff gave too low of ratings. Should have been a 10.
I watched my mom, and she would teach me, this is how your dad likes it. My mom would always have my dad's food ready as soon as he came home. He had his plate, and he would sit at the same spot at the table, and we all knew not to bother him until he had eaten and gotten out of his work clothes, and that was just how it was. So for me, it's not a far stretch to take care, of a man, because I've seen it modeled. And where you're helping people is, for those who maybe haven't seen it modeled, or maybe it was modeled and they didn't pay attention, you can learn what is expected.